It's Vladimir Lore. Awesome. We've played a bunch of his demos before. In the other demo discs and around and about in the Madvent calendar and stuff. He's big in this space for sure. He's one of the main dudes, and he's very cool. Very cool games. So no strings attached. Excited. Let's see. All right, that one is too big. There we go. New game. It looks like I'm using keyboard. With the sun set below the horizon, trees of a small town cozy up for the night with heavy mists drifting into blankets. Only the headlights of a car, pink enough to rival the sky's hues, illuminates the forest floor. At the wheel, a woman's mind wanders to the date she's deriving to. She thinks about the pasta he has promised and the fun he has left implied. It's unclear if the pit in her stomach is nerves or hunger. She presses her foot down to go a little faster, cursing him for living so far out of town. Though behind the curses, the idea of being able to scream to her heart's content when the fun comes brings her immense joy. She can't help but smile. Headlights flash a mailbox up ahead. She squints to see if the address she has been seeking. Oh, what? Examine the fountain. What a lovely ornate fountain. I could sit here and listen to the water all night. It's almost like a faith kind of game, right? Probably just needs a plain house key. Maybe I have a text telling me where to find it. Inventory. Journal. Press up and down, left and right. Yep. Invitation text. Him. Would you like to come over tonight? I'm cooking a mean pasta and would enjoy splitting it with you. Then maybe I could split you. What? Like he's just like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. What? I do enjoy being filled up with noodles. Cool, I'll forward you the address. The plain key is left of the fountain behind the trees. Would you like to... What the hell? Splitting you. Okay, so we're definitely in for getting murdered. We came here to be murdered. That's the game. That's the joke. Lovely. This, like, he's a cannibal and we're into that. Probably just needs a plain house. Oh, wait. I didn't equip my new house key. How do I use the house key? I mean, I have it equipped. E. Space is not cutting it. I. Inventory. I have the item equipped. Journal. No. Player manual. Left and right on the title. Yep. You equip it in the item slot button to use it. You'll need to press the item slot button to use it. You invite 10 items at a time. You'll need to drop items to make room. Drop items if there is something blocking them. Okay. Here we go. Item is Z. X is a light. Let's go. That looks like blood on the floor, baby. Examine. Pressing space no longer allows me to examine. Maybe... Menu is shift, enter is action. I can use my mouse for item and light as well. I can WASD, item, light, and action. Okay, that's better. Is that blood? Let's follow the blood. That seems like a reasonable idea. Great, a door with no handle. There must be somewhere to open this. God, I wish I could run. I have my light on now. I just turned it on if you didn't see. We have a flashlight, even better. We can go to the inventory. We're going to equip the flashlight instead. We're going to go to the inventory again. No, we're not. We're going to go to the journal. Wife's journal number 2. Everything feels wrong. I'm a stranger in this corpse. I call my body. What? Nothing smells like it used to. Nothing tastes like it used to. Every sense of pleasure is dulled and every sense of pain screams. I just want things to be like they were. Creepy. Door has a silver knob. Probably needs a silver key. Are these stairs? A shelf. Okay. With dusty dolls. God, to have a night by the fire. This lady should be much more concerned than she already is. We don't know the way around this house. Seems like painting was hung here once. Take. Okay. Enter. It's a room. It's hard to tell the difference between the room and the stairs in there. Probably needs an emerald key. Oh my god. At least it's all color coordinated, eh? Decent sized cupboard. Could probably squeeze myself inside. So hiding mechanics potentially? A knife would make quick work of this. Thick plastic sheet. Don't have a knife. We don't have much of anything. We have a bathroom, and we have a new journal. Let me go. Jill took my hand and pulled me from the tracks. Just as the train rushed by, pulling me in tight as the wind beckoned us to follow. I squeezed myself against her in fear I would answer that call otherwise. As I pulled back, her fierce eyes softened as they stood in my face. Guess this makes us even, she said through a smile. It was almost instinct to lean up and kiss her. A cold voice echoed through the station. Aren't you tired of running? Our eyes shot down the track where the train had come only to be met with that familiar shape. A black cloak, billowing eyes, so far sunken to almost appear black death, and his wicked grin. His arms opened. Come, my child, it is time to go home. I moved to leave, but Jill refused to follow. We remained frigid in our embrace. Come on, Jill, I yelled in panic as death closed the distance. Claire, she started, lost deep in thought. I am tired. I stared in disbelief as she continued. I've been tired the moment you brought me back. Jill filled her lungs and exhaled. Don't get me wrong. These past few days have been amazing. I'm so happy I got to see you again. Cutting her off. No, please. I gave up so much to bring you back. My heart was suddenly full of hurt and it spilled out. I need you. If you're going to give up, he'll have to take us both. I can't lose you again. I can't take that again. I was shouting. I didn't mean to. I had simply lost control of myself. Claire, she leaned down and kissed my head before resting her face there. It's not your time yet. You've only been in danger because of me. That's not true. I could feel her furrow her brow in confusion. Every day I was without you was a day I wanted to die. The ritual to bring you back. If it didn't work, I was going to kill myself. She hugged me closer as death, only inches away, finished my tale, but it did work. All she had to do was give up half of her own time for you, which was only minutes. His cloak began to envelop us, and with my last few moments, I pushed my lips against hers one last time before everything went dark. Actually, a sick book. An entire short story there for you. Pretty chill. Even though it doesn't make sense, it seems like this would be, it's like kind of like an upstairs. Okay. Is this also somewhere to hide? Yep. What about to the left? Right, you're gonna need something yellow, you're gonna need something... They're just dead now, dead flowers. Something yellow, we need something red, we need something emerald, we need something silver, we need a knife, we need a handle. We need something gold. And we need to go into the red room and get the knife. Sobs fill the kitchen air. Someone is behind the island. Right where the trail of blood leads to. Not the man she came to see, but a woman. She hesitates. Whoever they are, they need her help. But the fear of this being real stays her feet. Are you okay? She asks, forcing herself forward. As the sobs choke, she stops too. The air is heavy and something feels wrong. He lives alone. There shouldn't be anyone else here, so who is she? As if to answer, whoa. As if to answer her thought, the crying woman pushes herself up. Her eyes dart over to the new addition in the kitchen, lighting up when they lock on. The girl's heart sinks. The light has not only caught her eyes in a way that is clearly not human, but it has caught the knife she is holding against her chest. She goes to back away slowly when the demon sprints. Excuse me, she came from behind. What? Lady of the estate has possessed her corpse. What the hell? What the hell? She came from behind me. I thought she was behind the island. That's what the text said, so I moved backwards to get out of the room. Maybe that was supposed to happen. It's one of those deaths. Head foggy, can't think, angry, full of hate, all his fault. Let me die, let me die, let me die, let me die, let me die. Paperback about a girl who resurrects her dead wife and death now takes place from sunset, maybe sunrise. Well, we know that we can open now the plastic door or whatever, which I think was upstairs. I love that the item just like appears in front of you. That is so funny. Like to use the item. That's how you use the item. You just, especially the key when it was the giant. So lovely. Uh-oh. Another book. I will read it. Just give me a sec. Let me get this key. Now the scary part is gold key is what we want to equip. And there is another gold key room, but we want to equip it with a knife again. Crimson Ceremony. If the old term written in a language I can't read, I bet it's fucking Latin. Ah, we can't. Can't read it then. Journal. Crimson Ceremony. Pocket. Oh, yeah. It actually is all. Actually, it's all in Latin. So, a gold key. What is in this room over here again? I've forgotten. That left room is done now. There was nothing else in there. In here was just the bathroom. So there's nothing up here besides the emerald door there. There's the emerald door. There is the sunset painting I do have. So probably we need like a sunrise and then, I don't know, like a nighttime. Put them in order or something. This is where the other gold door was. There's also a red door. Got the knife. There's another painting that we need. There's a letter we need to read. It's the nighttime painting, like I mentioned. Take a doll. And that's the lady from the room. That is white there. Does that mean it's a plastic room? No handle. Doesn't even have a hole where the handle could go. Maybe there's a mechanism that opens it. Potentially the painting mechanism. Dude, that doll is like there. You know what I mean? She's like appearing down there. Creepy. Okay. We have to look. A portrait of the city at night. The sunset or maybe a sunrise and we don't know. That's the problem. Doll in a red dress. I have to click on the yellow. We did it. Alright, that's not so bad. And she just comes from anywhere, does she? So, I do have this doll in the red dress. I wanted to... There are bars on the window, so it's outside then. It just keeps, yeah, okay. So it was a creepy doll that was like following me or something? I don't know, dude. Anyway. Let's go put the night painting. Let's go put the paintings over here. We don't want to carry them around. Because we got to carry other things. I feel like we did find a bookshelf where these books could go and actually be like useful. Was it? That looks like a plastic sheet wall that we can knife through. It is. God, she's back. Bloody hell. I run all the way down here. In fact, we could go up here. The animation's cool. The animation's very cool. Fortunately, we don't want it to keep coming and getting us. She's very annoying. Chasing me around the whole building. Right. There's another doll to smash. And there's a blue book there. And there's a gold key that we might need. All the fucking dolls. We'll go in subject next painting. I like the dolls, but there's something about them. Creepy little things. Yes, they are. Oh, the other painting. I think I would like to leave the plain key for now. And I will use the day painting. Alright, where are we going? Are these the doll? Are these for the dolls? What is this? I'm not being chased, right? He just kind of is doing that music. What are this? Oh, there's the windows. Okay. Right, well, I'm gonna put the day painting in my items. We're gonna go put it over there somewhere. We're gonna try and figure out the pattern of the paintings. For God's sake, lady. You know, just piss off. She's very lenient. I'm gonna have to drop something to get one of the other paintings so we can hold two at once. So let me just drop that book for now. I feel like it should be daytime then night. Does that make sense? That makes sense to me. Like sunrise, and then I know it says sunset, maybe a sunrise. Didn't say that anything changed, so now I'm worried. Ah, it's when you just walk into it. Fucking hell. Giant square hitboxes, of course. Right. What about this? And the sunset is here in the middle. There we go. Right. We don't know exactly what opened, but we have a good idea. We think it's down here. This room, right? Look, the headless doll over there, dude. She's outside. It's weird. Yeah. This one. Oh, no, this one here. So, potentially... Look, that blue doll. Still there. Don't know what to do with these dolls. I'm sure I smashed one. I didn't really understand it. Well... Maybe this door up here has no handle is open? Yes, now there's an extra room. Potentially a whole extra floor to go over. Or it might be the end of the demo. Cool air touches her skin, but is not why her flesh goosebumps. There are 7 more. There is more to discover here. 7 ways this could end. I like that. That was cool. In Vladimir's Laos. See? September 2024. Like, hey, available soon. Like, I already played Arcade... Oh, no, sorry. Arcade War. Yep, we already played that. In one of the demo discs. Chain Unbound. That's the character that we've seen. This is Madven 3. I played, like, last year. What was this called? This was No Strings Attached. I don't know what that end of the line is. And more. I feel like, oh yeah, the Prey games as well. But this guy, he's really cool. Oh, he's got the PlayStation font there. I'm gonna give that one. I actually really enjoyed that one. I like the puzzle solving and the running around and the hiding and stuff. I'm gonna give that one a 4, a low 4, or a high 3. I'm gonna give it a 4. But yeah, I actually really enjoyed that. I love puzzle games, and when they have that element of horror, but it has that like really old school feel on top of it as well. It was just a really cool thing. It felt like the old Friday the 13th game or something. It was just very very well done. I think it just captured it very well. The writing was weird. the story between the guy and the girl was weird, and then the story on the book was interesting. So I'm wondering where it's kind of going with all of that. But yeah, I like that. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. No Strings Attached. I need to pick up that guy's collection of games and play through them all for sure. I need to figure out. I need to check. Actually, I'm gonna write down here. I'm gonna check. What is that other game? The other Madvent game. So then there was another one that he had in the collection that I feel like is part of the Madvent storyline. So I'll need to play that as well. All right.